The longer you take, the longer you wait. I am starting a new business. I'm a full-time work from home senior project manager in the influencer marketing space at one of the top influencer marketing merged with talent and tech agencies, honestly, probably in the world. So that's amazing. That came after a layoff at a decent influencer marketing agency. But no matter what I do and go, there is a certain zest for life or something more that I just have. And for some of us who get that, it's very important that we exercise it, that we investigate it. And where am I going? And figure out what we have to do. Oh, I passed it. To fill that void, that gnawing sensation of more. And no matter what I do great stuff, but there's more that my body, my soul, my mind, my purpose is calling me towards. And that latest thing is exploring this food business. I've been cooking since I was 14 years old. I learned when I was started to learn when I was 10. I would do box baking and watch my dad and my cousins and my grandmother and sometimes my mom cook. And that interest has always been there. And I carry that throughout life, from college as much as I can to cooking things in my little kitchenette in my dorm, to hosting at my apartment, my little Brooklyn apartment. Just so many connective points to cooking. The road leads to cooking. My day begins and ends with possibly cooking something. So what does that tell you finally? Finally, I'm listening. Do something about it. And I'm doing something about it. And for the last 6 months, I have been preparing to start a food business. And it's not just any food business. This food business, it is not new. I'm not reinventing the wheel, but it's mine. And it's inspired and influenced by cultures beyond just mine. I've traveled, I've ate different cuisines that really satisfy my palate. And I think that's what brings us together as human. It's our food and the fact that we're human as well, and our emotions and stuff. But food really brings us together. It's a communal experience if you allow it to be, and we all have to eat. So why run from the idea of creating a food business when it's a necessity in life? It's a luxury to an extent to be able to eat in this world, especially during this current economy and just globally, food shortages and just how they're just treating us. But food is something that brings us together no matter what. And I happen to love to cook for people, and I happen to have an additional passion to feed people that pay me to feed them, and people who can't afford to pay me to feed them. So I'm starting a food business, and I thought of the name, and then I started working on the logo for about 2-3 months, and I still have logo work to do because it's branding. And then I started the permit process, and in under a month, honestly, I turned in my application for my health permit a few days before Christmas, and it's now the 14th, or it was the 14th when I got the call, when I had the plan review. When I had my first inspection in the commissary. In under 3 weeks, I was able to obtain my passing permit, and now I'm working on my letter grade. So that just tells you, do it. The longer you take, the longer you wait.